Streamer Showdown tonight. Yes, the Showdown. Well, I'm the obvious choice for best shill. Like I said, that's why Wizards chose me. I shill really hard. Hey, Lightside, good to see you, man. Thank you, thank you. Alright, what do we got? Epiphany at the Drown Yard. Well, that card kind of sucks. What else do we have? We have Ghoul Caller's Apprentice. Hinterland Logger is actually pretty decent. Not, like, amazing, but good. This pack just kind of sucks. There's, like, Reaper, Niblis, and Hinterland Logger, maybe Ghoul Caller's Apprentice. Those are the 4 cards that I'm looking at. Crap, that sucks, actually. This pack's pretty bad. I might just take the Logger. I think I like the Logger the most. None of these cards are great, though. I don't love any of them. According to Ancient Money Glass's legend, if I complete the entire draft without moving the glasses, I'll 3-0. Ooh, good call. All in on Groundskeeper. Oh yeah, that's a card you can go all in on. You can go all in on bad cards, sure. Thank you, Iwind. Hey, Mint. Good to see you. I'm just chilling for WotC. Don't worry. Ooh, Solitary Hunter. I like that. Rise from the Tides is interesting, but probably not that great. Spiteful Motives would be good, but I should be able to pick up... I might be able to pick up one later. I'm only in green right now. I don't have to be green-red. And I mean, Solitary Hunter is just a great card. It might even be better than Spiteful Motives. Vestal of Ephemera is pretty good, but again, I'd rather just stay green. And I really like Solitary Hunter. I think Hunter's probably better than Logger. I would say almost certainly better than Logger. The later game werewolves are actually better than the early game werewolves, because early game they can flip them back over easier. Like, they can play 2 spells in a turn. You think the playmat for the charity needs updating, though? What do you mean? I took down all of the stuff on the charity website, because you can't have them. Thank you, Miskatonic. I'm shilling for WotC. It's the Showdown and shill, man. Alright, so we've got Harvest Hand. I don't want Moldgraph Scavenger. I could just take Howlpack Wolf. It's a decent enough one. Sleep Paralysis is great. I could be blue-green. We could go clue-green, folks. Hey, Liquid. Oh, the charity playmat needs to be updated for the new look. I see. I see. I think that I take the Sleep Paralysis. It's a lot better than Howlpack. Like, Howlpack's good, and I might be red-green, but I haven't seen a lot of reason to be red, and Sleep Paralysis is just a better card. I can probably get Howlpacks later if I really want them. Yeah, blue-green's not a bad combo for werewolves, because you can hold up, like, flash spells, let your wolves flip, and then play your spells on their turn. Things like Stormrider Spirit, or just, like, any instance, just the win, that kind of thing. Yeah, I can totally see that, actually. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, there's nothing like great in red again. There's like Gibbering Fiend, which is okay, but I think Stitch Mangler's better anyways, so probably a good switch to win blue-green. Let's go clue-green. It's hard to like, I have to keep looking back and forth. Normally I watch chat out of the corner of my eye, but man, I got that money on my mind. It's blocking my vision. Mangler or Censor? Censor's pretty good. But I think that I take the Stitch Mangler. Moving from left to right. Da 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 da. Apologies for losing my cooling. This song is so good. Ooh. Just the Wind. Call to the Waxing Moon or Just the Wind. Cult of the Waxing Moon seems great, actually. Card's large. I mean, I like just the wind a lot, but I think that the cult's just better. I don't know, there's just the wind and Silent Observer too. I think the cult's a little better. We'll take the cult. If we don't take any blue cards, we might get past one anyways. I think it's okay. We might get, like, Wheelit. Those glasses. Well, that's how I got this job, Cladness. I shilled for WotC really hard. Ooh. Mana Fixing? Mana Fixing seems good. There's really nothing else. Cult of the Wax On, Wax Off Moon. Oh god. Miyagi-san. You love putting Censors on Hunters or Intrepid Provisioners. Yeah, Censor is just a good card, for sure. Censor's actually been really good for me. When you have Flyers, it's really awesome, because you can put it on, like, Stormrider Spirit, get a 4/4 Vigilance Flyer. That's kind of huge in this set. Axe with a 0 mana Madness. I mean, I could have done Axe, but it's gonna be very unlikely we have a lot of Madness. Ooh. I think we just take Stormrider Spirit. It's another 5. I'm gonna need some early game soon, but Stormrider Spirit just seems sweet. I might be able to get, like, Seagraph Scobs later. This card's really awesome. It's powerful. I've been really impressed with it. I find that the higher, like, a lot of this set is low power, low toughness, and flying seems really important again. Kind of like Oath of Gatewatch, where, like, flying is even more important than you'd expect. So I've been impressed with it. Hey, Lost NorCal! Ooh, Nibblicidusk? I'll take Sir Nibbles. I don't really like Cryptolith, right? It's okay, I guess. Haunted Cloak, Wombo combo with Audric. True Fate Censor would be great, but I mean, I've just got better creatures to take every time. At some point, I might be able to pick one up. Right on time. Ooh, boo. Alright, let's take an Aim High. It's a decent enough combat trick. Vessel of Paramnesia is not something I care about. Hey, Fifth, good to see you, man. Yeah, I'm wearing the shill glasses because I was called out on Twitter as, that's the reason why, like, me and other streamers get to do the Showdown, because we shill really, really hard for WotC. And that's why other people don't, is because they call WotC on stuff, right? That's what it is. What am I shilling for? WotC, obviously. That's how I got this gig. How else can you get this gig? Alright, so Lamplighter or Clipwings? Aim High-Low, the newest poker game. Oh god, Lubufu. I mean, we all... I got it by shilling. Totally got this job by shilling. Shilling. That's what I did. Alright, let's get Lamplighter. We've got Clipwings here, too. What the heck is a WotC? WotC is Wizards of the Coast. Sorry. Wizards. You tune in for the shilling? Well, that's what everybody does. If you've come more than once, then you have to be here for the shilling. Take Militant Inquisitor. It's the most playable card. I don't think I'm going to play the Lamplighter. Not sure about Silent Observer. It's a good blocker. None of those cards matter. No. I shill Cladness. I shill. Isn't voice solid in this format? What do you mean voice? Which voice? I don't get me wrong, there are some streamers that could probably be in the Showdown that aren't, but whether or not you think, like, you should be in the Showdown specifically, it's salty, salty, salty tears that you're not in, that you're like, everybody else is a shill! Okay. Like, that's just, it's just such a childish thing. I'm sorry, it just feels so childish. There's a lot of great streamers, exactly. There's a ton of people we could invite. I'd say there's a lot more than 25 streamers. I know you said 25 plus, but yeah, I mean, I can probably name 25 off the top of my head that deserve to be in. Just, I'm lucky enough to be there. Some people get it sometimes, and some people don't. It just happens. I haven't been in all of them. Alright, let's take Byway Courier. They didn't understand the meaning for some and not others. No, man, they're known for doing that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna call them out. That whole group is known for saying anybody that gets into, like, they did it last year with the Community Cup, they did it this year with, like, streamer showdowns and stuff. Anytime there's anything that they want to be in that they're not in, they're like, oh, everybody's a shill! Everybody but us! The shills! They're everywhere! Just the Wind or Byway Courier? I actually like Byway Courier a lot. I think it's a little better than Just the Wind. Anyways, I'm gonna get off of it. I'm just gonna sit here and shill. Gotta chillax. Hey, Steve Swink, good to see you, man. Such great first picks. I don't think that Byway Courier is bad. I shill like crazy, man. Ooh. Don't have a lot of ways to get Delirium. I have Aim High as an instant, Sleep Paralysis as a enchantment, and then all the rest of my deck is creatures. So, I don't know. Soul Swallower is great, but how am I going to get Delirium? I might take it anyways, but Sleep Paralysis is really strong. That's tough. The dollar signs are an impromptu creation. The stream is basically a Save the Children shill stream. Save the Children, Doctors Without Borders, St. Jude's, whichever. Thanks, Gladness. Thanks, Fifth. I don't think that you guys are really disagreeing. I think it's more of a misunderstanding. You know, I'm just gonna take Soul Swallower. I want something big and nasty. I have good reason to take, like, things like Vessel of Nascency and stuff earlier now, though. It might be... Niblis of Dusk is a lot better than Vessel. I might just hope that I get it back. Ooh, or Obsessive Skinner. This card's great. Maybe I just take that. Now we need to try and hit Delirium, though. I gotta get some instants and sorceries and stuff. Alright, so let's take... There's Daring Sleuth, Byway Courier, Just the Wind. This is awkward, because I should probably take Just the Wind based on what I was saying about I need Delirium, but Byway Courier is just a lot better, I think. Save the Children. Oh god. Oh god. Fleeting Memories all in? Hell no. You've never gotten Sleuth to connect. Yeah. Connecting him once he transforms is tough. It's gonna take you a few turns to get him online, and by then they generally have blockers. Let's take Byway. Aberrant Researcher. I have almost no ways to flip it. I'm just gonna take Press for Answers. Watcher in the Web is okay. Intrepid Provisioner is really aggressive. Works great with Byway Couriers. Works good with Hinterland Hogger, but I think that Hinterland Logger. I think that I want the Press for Answers, though. Not just because it's, like, a way for me to turn on Delirium, although that's part of it. The other thing is that I do have a lot of creatures right now. I'd like a few tricks. Provisioner is awesome, I agree, but I've got a lot of 4s. I need some earlier game. Hey, good to see you, Think. No, I don't want Nagging Thoughts. Nah. Nagging Thoughts isn't that good. I'd rather just have the Press for Answers. I'd probably wheel the Nagging Thoughts anyways. Best card here is a Cursed Witch, but I'm gonna take Pour Over the Pages. It's pretty good. I'm getting Hearthstone mixed up here. Hinterland Hogger. Otherwise, it's just a Shill Giant. What, Gladness? Oh, a Hill Giant. Press for answers, aka cheating on your midterm. Drowned Earth Explorers, another Storm Rider Spirit, or Deny Existence. I don't think I want another Aim High. We've got some good options here. I'm gonna take a Storm Rider. Oh no, I think Provisioner is really, really good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I think that I wanted just to have a little bit earlier game and to have a chance to turn on Delirium. I think I'll just take the Storm Rider. Holy crap, Epic. Good to see you. It's been a while. Good to see you, Epic Loss. Alright, let's take Drowned Earth Explorers now. I could take Confront the Unknown. I do have a fair number of clues. I don't love the card, but I kind of need instants and sorceries. Or like a Warped Landscape or something. I need to get Delirium online for the Skinner and the Soul Swallower. Gloom. Nah, I'm not going to be able to play Gloom off the black. And I actually played the card earlier and I didn't like it at all. I really didn't like Autumnal Gloom. It doesn't flip immediately. That's a big problem for me. Press for Answers number 2 or Provisioner. I think that now I can take the Provisioner. Okay, I really can't see with these. Oh god. Ah! Alright, let's take Gone Missing. It triggers Cult. Cult's fine on its own. Triggering it is a bonus. I feel like I'm probably going to take out Silent Observer. We're not trying to be that slow. It's decent as a flyer, but I've got some flying protection anyways. I've got double Storm Rider Spirits. Hey, Alira! You Epic and you have been dealing with a newborn? Nice! Well, congratulations. Wow. Slurbind Snapper. This is the best card. Surprised that's still here, actually. This card seems really good if you're red-green. I might just take the blue card, though. Just cut it anyways. Make sure everybody knows where we're at. Now, look, the Fleeting Memories wheel. Yay! I can slam that in my sideboard immediately. Another Intrepid Provisioner? That seems weird. This card's good. I've been really impressed with it, actually. Super aggressive, but decent. I feel like if Kindred's still there, then nobody is playing red-green liquid, so I don't think I need to hate it out. Manic Scribe for the mill plan. Nope. We're not gonna Fleeting Memories Manic Scribe. It's just not gonna happen. That's the problem. It's not gonna happen. Geralf's Masterpiece. It's -1/-1 for each card in your hand. Discard 3 cards. Return from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Card seems very good. I'd love to play Reckless Scholar too, but I'm pretty sure we just slammed Geralf's Masterpiece here. Hey, Mercurio! Good to see you, man. I gotta show you the sweet glasses. Yeah, Masterpiece seems really good. I'd love Quilled Wolf too, actually. I need more 2-drops. Masterpiece is a great big dumb flyer. Yep. That's all you need, though. This deck lacks Uvenwald Mysteries and Ongoing Investigation. Yes. Yes, it does. Another Cult. Solitary Hunter. Vessel of Paramnesia. Wow, this pack is actually, like, stacked. Silver Strike and Angelic Purge. Cult is good. Solitary Hunter is good. Kessig Dire Swine's good. Vessel of Ephemera is good. White and green are really good in this pack. I think that I take the Hunter, though. Hunter's just been really impressive to me. I'm probably going to take out, like, Drownyard Explorers. Nephalia Moondrakes. That card's very large, but... Could play Moonlight Hunt. How many wolves and werewolves do I actually have? I have 1, 2, 3. That's it, right? Yeah, I just have 3. I might be able to get more off Cult, but not enough. Moonlight Hunt doesn't seem good enough. Breakneck Rider is amazing. Could take Compelling Deterrence. Or I could take Nephalia Moondrakes. I might just want the Deterrence here. I think I actually do. I just need some early game, and I need a way to trigger Delirium again, like I said, a million times. Root out for the sideboard? Nah, I think I'd take the Deterrence. There's some good playable cards in the pack still. Sad to pass on the Moondrake, but I have a lot of late game. And nothing. Literally nothing that I want. I might just take a Vessel of Ephemera from somebody. That card's kind of nasty. Either that or Rancid Rats. Not sure which one I don't want to, like, I hate more. I think it's the Rancid Rats. Just because of the particular things that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be trying to get in with, like, Solitaire Hunters, and Rats is really good against us. This pack's pretty bad all around. Yeah, it's not great. Not terrible. Rancid Rats and Vessel of Ephemera are both good. Manic Scribe. Ooh, Quilled Wolf. Zwolfie. I need a Rabbit Bite or something. Wish I had one of those. I maybe should have grabbed that Vessel of Nascency. It's going to be really hard for us to hit Delirium. Like, almost impossible. We'll see. Reckless Scholar would have been really good, but I couldn't take Scholar over Geralf's Masterpiece. That just seems insane. Root out, Equestrian Skill. Whoa! Drogskull Cavalry? What? That card's so good. What is that doing here? I mean, yeah, it's a 7-drop, but it's a 7-drop that wins you the game if you untap with it. Thank you, DSA. I think that I need the Explosive Apparatus, though, because Explosive Apparatus can actually let us turn on Delirium. Splash it. Man, that card's just insane. It should not be here. Going to play Mono White in the finals. Maybe, Steve, maybe. It's good to see you, by the way. Are you going to PAX to show off your game? I think you were, weren't you, Steve? You're playing, you've got, the game that you've got is, Scale, right? Brain in a Jar. I think we just grabbed the catalog. That might let us Delirium as well. We still need one playable card. Spiteful Motives is going kind of late. The card seems great. Spiteful Motives has been surprisingly good. Another catalog. I'll just take a Reduced Ashes or Gatstaff Arsonist here. I'm gonna take the Gatstaff. This card's kind of nasty. It's very large and hard to deal with. Ooh, Niblicidusk? Gonna have to cut something for that. The card's good. Maybe I do just cut the Intrepid Provisioner. I like the card, but I don't know. Maybe a 5-drop? Maybe just like Cult of the Waxing Moon? I don't have that many things that are gonna flip, so it's gonna mostly be a 5/4 in our deck. Wow. Late Vessel of Ephemera. I don't need a Howlpack Resurgence. I don't have enough wolves and werewolves. I have Logger, Quilled Wolf, and 2 Hunters, but that's really it. You're working on your build right now? Sweet. That's cool. I could take Vessel of Paramnesia to try and hit, Delirium. Actually, that might just be better. Whoever wanted those, Vessels of Ephemera got them anyways. There's a million going around. I don't need pieces of the puzzle. I'll just take Expose Evil from the white player. I don't care about Moonlit Hunt, sorry. Might Beyond Reason seems terrible. So I'll just take Convicted Killer, I guess. Should be an unwritten rule that if you pick the brain of your opponent and they have a brain in the jar, you just have to take it. Obviously. Is Might Beyond Reason not playable at all? Not really. I'll let somebody have a Chaplain's Blessing if they want. Okay, so what do we take out here? We need to take out one card. It should probably just be the Cult, like I said. That seems fine. We'll finish them with flyers. These are larger than Cult of the Waxing Moon anyways. Plus we have Soul Swallower that can get very large. We have Enchantment, Instant, Sorcery, Instant, Sorcery. Okay, so we might be able to get it. Sorcery with Pour Over the Pages. It's possible for us to get Delirium. It's not, like, super easy in the deck, but it's not insanely hard. So, 8/8. That seems okay. Let me just look at, like, the converted mana costs again. I have more double blue, but they're also later in the game. And I have more 2-drops in green, but I have more 3-drops in blue. Even sounds about right. It's kind of close. There we go. The effect went on the stack. Alright. But then it shuffled his graveyard. Yes, that's so good. No, the cards that are in my graveyard are not in my deck. They're from his deck. But the Emrakul is still in my graveyard. Aces.